bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the Promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Did you reach Cosmo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hey, old traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
Do your thing, Drax! Hold up, Rocket! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Perish!
got this one! These fanatics only! Beware! That one grows stronger! Put him down hard!
Are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Bust out the smart bomb! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Hasten keep him afloat!
Glad someone shut him up! I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Any last words?
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Let loose, Rocket!
Workers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them.
If only they knew the truth!
We kill Raker, we might save some of them.
Making short work of these cultist creeps.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Flarkin, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Look out!
He's down! Light him up!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of lighting.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentos.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! end of the galaxy. Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
You won't ruin her this time!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Well, we might have a problem. Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes.
Rocket! We're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! What the? Coach is using his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy! Flying Priest is down! Let's burn him for good!
Tuesday got nothing on this! Rush him, Drax! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes.
I have slain the believer! What is next, Peter Quill? Cowards! Face us!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
What, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
String them up, Groot! Mitchell! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I wrote!
You just messed with the wrong...
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on! Fire in the hole!
#1!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
No, Gamora!
On it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Rocket! Blast him!
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
Toss it!
Nice to meet you! So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Keep kicking his railing track! I'm coming! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down!
You just messed with the wrong Catat! Hit him down, Groot! Danger close, Rocket! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Punch him up!
Prepare yourself, Feed! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already safe, Nicky!
Assassin! We should switch to the hard stuff! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them, Groot!
Hey, bro!
I see it!
Warberry's got herself in a bind!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down! Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
So, Gamora... Gap's too big to jump.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like on the left?
Fucking snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Lock and load! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Hold them down, Groot! Do your thing, Gamora!
This one just eats ammo!
Okay! We got... Keep the breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Hide and others sell it! Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff was wrong!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
Any ideas?
I have seen the sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! Perhaps this will help!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
We approach the Dawn's Tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
That's right, big guy! Show him just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
No mercy!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Arachnids will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Groot, snag him! Smash him like tracks!
Stay away from the edges!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rare.
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do you first, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Too close! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. We're so close. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. What kind of flartnard only puts controls on one side?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed, promise!
Get away from my dog! Move away, Rocket!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one! This has got my name on it!
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Let's see those branches!
Teamwork makes the dream! I guess. Well, let's all hit this thing! Watch your butts!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
I will not touch you!
Stop knocking Flark bags!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Don't mention it!
I was almost
Move
roadkill.
away, Rocket! Thank me later! Gamora, slice him up! Grab and pull, bro!
On it!
There goes the arm! Next time, you're on your own.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot. Guys, huddle up!
I hate even thinking this, Quill, but maybe we should run. Those Flarkers are all over the place.
He's right. It's gonna take everything we got to defeat them.
Seriously? You're talking about retreat. We're the Guardians, dudes. We live to fight. So bring it on. Because I say these Flarkers are going down. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Can't wait to take him down!
Great!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Blow them up!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Put their lights out!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it.
Chop them up!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this.
If there's any of them left!
What are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt.
Bad dog! Damn it, Cosmo!
Who called Cosmo? Joseph!
It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Strange. Cosmo smell old friend. But real Peter Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
Oh, you didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or will do. I know she can be
Crazy?
enigmatic.
Well, if that means crazy, I agree with you.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his cops are hiding. Without Tower, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha. Careful up there, buddy.
Will just got nuked! Hilarious!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Groot! Hawkeye time! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle! Let him have it, Drax!
Watch the mine!
Incoming explosive!
That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters! you get to him?
Thanks, Quill! That was close!
Don't get too spread out!
Light him up, Rocket! Drax, destroy! The sooner we get up this plane, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on?
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
I think I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.